Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome to another V Rising Fundamentals video. This is going to be the fundamentals of how absolutely weak the Siege Golem is. I'm mostly making this video because I noticed a lot of players on the official servers and Reddit and YouTube were complaining that the Golem should be reduced and how strong it is, when in reality it's actually one of the absolutely kind of weakest things that you can use in the game. So here we go. I'm gonna try to siege the strongest player on our server really fast. His name is Ren, and I've already tried to siege him before. On our server, we only have a 2-hour siege window, so he only has to actually be online for 2 hours at a time, which is 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific and 9 to 11 Eastern. And this is a hardcore solo server, so if I die, I actually lose all my gear. And it took me a very, very long time to get my set together. And so it's very risky. And so I recognize that there are limitations to, the Golem and to player versus player combat. But overall, the Golem at higher levels, even with my item level being 84, is actually going to get demolished by another player. So the meta strategy here for sieging other players that are competent and in equal or higher level gear score than you is actually going to be to use the Golem to just destroy one wall, which will put the castle in a state of vulnerability. And then I need to switch over to my large explosive boxes, and then I need to start placing explosive boxes while simultaneously fighting the online player, assuming they're online, right? And all of their servants. And once you actually put gear on servants, right, when your servants are level, 72 to 84, they're getting toward endgame, they actually deal quite a bit of damage and they're sort of a menace. And so defending yourself from a siege is actually really, really easy, right? So his castle heart is here and also here because this is a solo server. So he has 2 castles. And so I basically have to rip through this insane honeycomb that he has, because yesterday we actually got inside, right? And so he has like 75 layers of walls. And he's just basically a god tier. And then he has light weavers and paladins and musketeers and a bunch of other stuff inside. And so this particular spot on the map, as most of you know from my channel, is best in slot without a doubt. Because he has 2 castles, I could have bat formed somewhere back here and then dropped a siege golem. But what that does is it actually traps me between his 2 castles. So I need to siege this, get through it, maybe kill him to take his gear set and kill a couple servants. And then I need to go for his other castle with my other siege golem. So I also brought holy resistance potions because his light weavers do immense damage, and so do his paladins. So here we go. Maybe he's not online. He came out earlier and actually killed the golem statue. I had to run because we got in a really good fight, but he actually basically beat me. So you can see we're doing a decent bit of damage here. I really only have to kill 1 wall, and then this whole place will be vulnerable. So I'm looking forward to getting at least 1 down, and then the more I get, the better it's going to be for me. Alright, so far this is looking good, because he actually didn't come outside compared to last time. Alright, we're almost through the wall, so this is looking really good. Alright, he's here. So we got a pretty good earthquake off there. We're going to keep trying to get the wall down, right? All we have to do is get the wall down. He just does so much damage. It's impossible. It's impossible. The golem is so weak. Please stop asking for the golem to be nerfed. It's really bad. The golem actually needs to be buffed. Stun lock, please. If even in a 4 versus 4 situation, guys. No, no, through the tree. No. No. So, as you can see in this video, which just cost me my gear set on this this hardcore server we're playing on. Oh man. There's man. Golems actually need a buff. Obviously in a 4 versus 4, your team's protecting you, but in an equal, can I keep this said? All right, guys. This is just to show that obviously, the golems need a buff. If there's 4 players on the other team that are as strong as you all are, you're down 1 player because they're in a golem, and the other 3 are obviously trying to defend the golem, but the other 4 are way stronger, right? The defending 4 players are infinitely stronger, and they have servants, and it's now basically a 4 versus 3 because the golem has no iframe with spacebar. It has really no ranged abilities, and it's incredibly slow. So please do not nerf the golem Stunlock Studios. It's already extremely weak at endgame. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. And competitive play at the endgame levels is just a vastly different subject than official servers. And I'll see you all next time for another video or a fundamental or a showcase. And I hope you have a wonderful week.